Morning, Seafried in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Well, it's a very historic day in this country's history with a big election. So if you haven't voted already, be safe, go out and vote. It's important. It doesn't matter who you vote for, just go out and vote. There could be some implications as far as market volatility, depending upon who the winner is. And there'll be some potentially new relationships between U.S. and China, and that could increase the amount of ag products they buy. So it's an important day for at least the next 4 years on U.S. Economic policy and U.S. foreign policy, and amidst the fact that COVID cases here in the United States are growing. That raises concern about gasoline demand, ethanol demand, and food demand. On the other side of the coin, we expect in November the USDA to tighten U.S. corn and soybean supply and demands. We think there'll be small reductions in the U.S. corn and soybean crop, and that right now corn is the cheapest export in the world for corn, and it seems like South America is out of the soybean market. So we could see an increase in U.S. corn and soybean exports that bring the carryouts down, maybe in beans below 200 million bushels and in corn below 2 billion bushels, which would mean we need a good South American crop, and also we need higher acres in U.S. in 2021. As far as weather is concerned, it looks like we're going to get into a drier pattern in Russia. Maybe the western half of the U.S. southern plains will be dry. And we'll be watching pretty closely to see if La Nina kicks in and causes dryness in southern Brazil and eastern Argentina. All those things, if it happens, could support higher prices. Yesterday prices were down, no particular reason in the grains. Today they're higher, and again, no particular reason. Kind of a whipsaw action by some of the funds and pushing grains around. But I think long term, there is a chance for one more rally in this market to test the previous highs or maybe even trade higher because of the tightening global supply situation. We noted that the USDA said that 82% of our corn is harvested, 87% of our beans. Winter wheat planting is 89% done, and they raised the winter wheat crop ratings 2 percentage points to 43% good to excellent. Last year we were 57. Kansas is still low at 28, but Oklahoma jumped from 11% good to excellent to 34% good to excellent because of last week's rains. We had a private crop estimate that came out for the corn and bean crop. It's down from their previous October estimate. We'll be getting another private estimate today. And again, I think this means that the crops will be a little smaller than what the USDA said in October. So we'll be watching to see if in November the USDA lowers world corn crop numbers, and if that also helps our export number, and then wheat is just a weather market depending upon 2021 production levels versus the current USDA's guess. So stocks are higher, dollar's lower, crude's higher, gold's higher, and so we'll see tomorrow the results of the election and the impact that has on prices. As always, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM or ADM Investor Services. Have a safe and profitable trading day, and especially after the election, remember to treat people like you yourself would like to be treated.